Welcome to my channel. This is Tarot Chick. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading. You may resonate with more than one pile. Timestamps will be in the description box down below. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings in the comments. And if I do resonate for you as a reader, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. With all of that being said, let's get into it. Hey Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look and see what we can find out about your next intimate encounter. Just so you're aware, I ended up filming Pile 3, 2, and then 1. Okay, some of you guys might be counting down to something, I don't know. But you're the last pile I'm filming. Long story short, I am getting an energy of you guys being in a vulnerable situation and someone comforting you. Yeah. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but yeah, y'all gonna be going through something. This person's gonna be acting like Captain Save Him, comforting you, and that's just what the tone is that I'm picking up on. Okay, this could have already happened, but I'm getting more so this is gonna be the vibe around this time. Let's take a look and see if we can find out more in regards to the dynamics about this relationship you have with this person. Spirit, tell me about, you're complaining to this person about something here. It's about a situation unrelated to them. Spirit, tell me about honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of this time and holiday together. Let go of control issues. Wow. So some of you guys, this could be in relation to the situation that I was picking up on. You guys could have some sort of control issues, or you could want to like change the trajectory of a situation or change how things are in the future as it relates to some other situation. But it says allow the situation to unfold naturally. So you're getting advice in regards to this, Pile 1, to let that situation go, because I feel like there's nothing you can do to change it, or trying to control it's going to make it worse. There's something about letting your hands off of it, not saying neglect it completely, to where if you have responsibilities or obligations to the situation, you just forget about it. No, stop trying to change what it is. Okay, because I feel like Spirit's trying to make things better for you as it relates to the situation, and you trying to control it's going to mess it up. Okay, so please heed that advice. It's very important. It's very critical. This has nothing to do with your person. And you guys are probably going to know what I'm talking about. But I do feel like this is going to be a very magical time with your person. I'm getting a lot of comforting energy from this person. I see this person holding your arms while you're crying and things like this, and you complaining to this person, and they're just listening. So I do feel like you're going to feel very safe with this person. You're going to feel like could be somebody you have potential with long term, if you're not already in a long-term relationship with them. Something about a soldier could be significant. This person could have like a built body, or they could just feel very secure and safe, like they're a protector for you. But yeah, let's take a look and see what else can we find out. Tell me more about this person Pile 1 is here who's reading for. They're gonna try to help you relax. Some of them might also help you take off your clothes, or try to get you to or like do a massage on you. Seriously, I'm getting like this person might have a very smooth, soft speaking voice. They're very smooth. I'm getting that smooth. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, honey. Oh my God. This is like daddy. Honey. Oh, hold on. I'm getting hot flashes. I will not be surprised if I see the Emperor come out here, honey, or the King of Cups. I'm getting hot. Oh my God. Let me just calm down, please. Pile 1, I don't know who this is, but you're lucky, honey. You're lucky. I'm going to tell you right now. Some of you guys could have water placements, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or just be very gentle, demure, girly people. Oh my, I can't. Whew, okay. Okay. I'm getting energy of daddy. Okay. Daddy's here. Some of y'all know who I'm talking about. Don't play with me. Don't try to make me feel like I'm crazy. I know daddy's energy when I get it, okay? But we have black cat, fortune meets opportunity. This person's gonna feel like this because they're catching you possibly when someone else is slipping, and so you become free for them. All right. And they're gonna be a little bit of an opportunist, but they're not going to be acting in a shady fashion. Okay. You know how some people do that? They prey on people who are vulnerable, fresh out of a relationship, and they take that and they use it for their benefit. I'm not getting that, but it is kind of like that. It just so happens to be that type of a situation. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Or they're taking this situation where you guys are in a vulnerable state to come in and comfort you and swoop in and be daddy. Okay. They're just like, oh, this is my expertise. Like, let me help out one real quick. But we have barn sweetness and energy. I do feel like this person's going to try to comfort you. I'm trying to tell you, they're going to be there for you. I get them trying to make you physically comfortable too. Okay. I like that. I like that for you guys. Let's see. What can we find out about this? Next encounter between pile 1 and the person spirit. I get them getting you out of this negative energy where you're worried about this problem. You guys are going to be getting in a more playful energy. Some of you guys might even play games. I'm getting like Pictionary or the game where you like act out something and the person's supposed to guess what it is. I get a vibe, like a very lighthearted energy. Like I get like the TV on, but you guys are playing games and stuff. And like just they're helping you to be more settled about whatever the situation is that you're dealing with. I'll be honest with you, this person has a level of caution with you because they don't want to deal with the drama, but they're not judging you because of the drama, okay? They do want you to move away from the dramatic energy, which is possibly while they're trying to like lighten up by playing games and things like that here. They feel like you have a very soft spirit, Pile 1, which is what I was picking up on earlier. There's something about like your family that's very important to you, and they see this. They do appreciate that. But they also see that you're going through something. There's something off in your life that's changing. So we have regeneration and change in the wind. Both of these give me 5 of Wands energy. There's some sort of transformative energy here. Some of them might feel like you guys, whether it's like your profiles that you have or how you represent yourself, you put yourself out there in a better light than what the truth is, or what, you know, the actuality of the situation is. Okay, so some of them, they do check up on your social media, or they're going to have some sort of good knowledge about you around the time when this is happening. It's like they've done their due diligence, right? They've done like a background check on you, so to speak. But yeah, they feel like some of you guys are a little bit catfishy. Okay, I'm not getting extreme. I'm just getting like you might use filters or something, right? And they might see some blemishes when they actually see you in person. If I'm being honest with you, I'm not a sugarcoater, okay? But this person is giving I'm getting confirmation. I'm getting like this person is really analyzing you. It's like when they're looking at you, they're x-raying you. They're seeing what you're not showing them, and they're putting 2 and 2 together, and they're trying to make a assessment of who you actually are, Pile 1. If I'm being honest with you, okay, so this is what this person is going to be doing when you guys are in this situation. This is a situation where you wouldn't expect sex to happen. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So this might come out of nowhere. I'm getting an energy of this person trying to read you down, slightly judging you, okay? Just like, did they really look like Diana Ross on their profile, but when they're here in person, they're looking like Janet Jackson without any makeup on? Like, what's happening? Listen, that was a bad example, right? Both women are beautiful. I'm not judging it. I'm just trying to give you an example of how this person is going to be reading you whenever you encounter them. So now let's take a look and see what we can find out about your next intimate encounter. So it's going to go from a very serious, potentially somewhat drama-filled energy where this person's comforting you to you guys getting into more playful energy because this person's trying to switch the vibe, okay? So let's take a look and see. Tell me about this person's next encounter. Or let's do this. Tell me about Pile 1's next encounter. I'm definitely getting damsel in distress. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be giving yourself to this person because they're going to make you feel safe. You're going to let them take over. We have death. And then we have Seven of Swords. Listen, it's going to come out of nowhere, all right? It's going to be very abrupt is what it's given here to me. But this is going to be, I'm getting phases. You're going to come to this person boohoo crying. Then y'all going to be playing. And then it's going to switch again to this person getting in your pants. What can I say? It's giving a little bit of opportunist energy again. Pile 1, I'm being honest with you, okay? I don't feel like this person's being deceptive. I just feel like, you know, the situation is presenting itself, so why not, okay? But again, we have death, right? You guys are going through some sort of like change. I kind of low-key want to say a little bit of turmoil in your life around this time. But it's like I'm getting shifts of this time that you're with this person. So it's giving like you guys might be with this person an extended amount of time. Maybe this is like a sleepover, right? A spend a night type of a situation. If you're not already with this person, I'm getting phases. You're coming to this person. You're just like, oh my God, what was me? They're just like, oh baby, I got you. Here, let's relax after we talk about this. That was kind of like heavy. Let's play some games. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then, oh, now that you're relaxed and your mind is off of it, and I'm getting the confirmation and the energy is shifting. They're just like, oh, well, let's get a little bit closer. Let's get snuggly, you know, let's get comfortable. And then before you know it, you're going to be like, okay, why am I feel like after the fact, you guys are going to be like, okay, well, that happened fast. I wasn't expecting that type of a vibe. So, reading to the back of the lust right after that. I'm trying to tell you. Look at this 5 of Cups here. The emotional vibe of everything here. You're going to release. You're going to have some sort of emotional release here. You're going to feel like you're on top after this. Like you have overcome something. And it's because this person kind of took the wheel in this situation. And you're going to feel like you got away with something too, though, pal 3. Because this person is helping you to transmute this negative energy. Okay. You're going to be feeling a little bit childlike. Like this person actually was daddy to you and like took care of you. I know that's kind of weird. Listen, I don't know how else to explain it. But this person's going to be comforting to you. And you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, they took care of me once they left. Some of you guys, I'm getting this energy of this person asks you to like to come back or something, or you're going to want to stay. I'm getting like this person, yeah, 3 Cups here. They're going to want you to come back. Yeah, 9 Cups. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all are going to be, whatever it is that they're doing to you, pile 1, they're going to leave some sort of mark on you to where you remember. Okay, not physically. I'm getting like this, you're going to feel it. It's giving kind of like, you know, wheelchair vibes, a little bit like that. Okay, you're going to feel it. You're going to be like, oh my God, this person is amazing. Like, oh. You'll be thinking about it. You're coming back to this person. There's an energy of like revisiting. You're going to want more. Oh my God. Hold up. I'm getting a shorter version of this the second time when you guys come back. There's some, I get you guys talking in bed after this here. Some of you guys aren't going to want to jump into a relationship immediately, and this person's going to feel that vibe based off of what you guys talk about after that. This person's going to hold themselves back. If you tell them about a past partner or somebody that did you wrong, they're going to want to like go after that person. There's going to be some sort of frustration in regards to that. This person is going to be a little bit disappointed about your stance on relationships. But they're still going to feel like, okay, well, I'm still like hanging out with a cool person. I still got my rocks off, you know, it's okay. You're not going to be sure if you want to friend zone this person or not. Y'all have a lot of emotional mess to go through in your head. You're not going to want to leave this person. You're going to get clingy to this person. You're going to get clingy to this person. I feel like you guys do want a relationship, but you're dealing with some sort of stressful situation that's not, you're not going to feel like you're going to be adequate for this person, or this person will be into you like that. But I do feel like they want that. I feel like you guys are selling yourself short if you try to friend zone this person. Just let it flow naturally. Don't tell them I feel like we should just be friends. This person does feel like there's something in the way of you guys being in some sort of like strong, long-term committed relationship. There's a third party situation here, regardless of what that looks like for you guys. It could be anything, but this person knows about it and they feel like it's in the way of having a solid relationship with you. So, but I do feel like you guys are going to be very fond of one another, and that, you know, intimacy is going to be good. So let's take a look and see. Tell me about, can I find out? Oh, honey, I'm telling you, the communication, I feel like this person's a good listener. You're going to feel safe to open up to this person and just talk about whatever. Oh, wow. You guys are going to be talking about relationships and commitment, but I just don't feel like you guys are in a place where you can in your life, pile one, because y'all got something else going on in the background, but y'all are going to talk about this. Be very careful about what you say during this time. This is the advice, pile one. I need you to listen up, okay? Don't friend zone this person. Leave the door open, because I feel like you're going to regret it, because you're going to see the value of this person. And if you say, oh, I'm just not in the right spot, my time to be a relationship, you're going to your person's going to take that for what it is, and they're going to start to mentally block out that as a possibility. And by the time you get your life situated and you're ready, it's going to be too late. You're going to be very regretful. Leave the door open, okay? Don't shut this person out of the potential to be a long-term partner, because I'm not seeing nothing wrong with this person. It's you that got something going on, okay? So maybe you can tell this person, let's see where it goes. Like, I don't want to pull you into my problems. I definitely want to explore where this can go, or something like that. But don't shut them out. So that is all I have for you, pile one. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. All right, hey Palsy, welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look and see what we can find out about your next intimate encounter. So this person that you're meeting up with could feel very confident in themselves, kind of braggadocious. I'm also getting a level of like magic or intimacy. I'm getting that song by, I think, with Future, Magic, where he's like, voila, magic. I don't know. I feel like this person, there's something about them that is like a little bit like, okay, you might be questioning to yourself. I'm getting confirmation whether or not they can pull something off, and they do. They're able to pull something off. I don't know what all that energy is about, but let's take a look and see what else we can find out about who this person is. This person might try to claim you, or have tried to claim you. There's like an energy of this person being very confident. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Tell me about playfulness. Okay, I love that. I am getting that. Okay. But it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit fun to shine, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Children, your love life is being affected by children. And then we also have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type expectations. For some of you guys, you don't like braggadocious. You don't like, because I'm getting you guys looking at this person just kind of like, kind of confused. You're intrigued, but you're also just like, I don't know about this one. You also might write them off when you first meet them, or if you've already met this person, you probably just like, okay, like I'm going to entertain this, but I don't think this person has any staying power, if I'm being honest with you. Some of you guys, when you meet up with this person, you might have to find a babysitter, or there might be some sort of logistical situation with a child or children. But I do feel like when you guys connect, it is going to start off light. Some of you guys, you might have like some, a little bit of libations. I'm getting like a little bit of smoking, a little bit of just light drinking, nothing heavy. Because I feel like it happens pretty soon after you meet up with this person. Because you guys are both like expecting it. It's like you're planning this out and you don't want to waste time. So I do feel like while you guys are indulging a little bit, it's not going to go too far. Because it's just like, okay, I gotta, there's something you have to do after this is what it's giving here. But I'm getting like, you guys sitting on the couch, like talking to this person, and then like they're getting weird, and you're just like, okay. And then I feel like this person disappears and comes back, and like when they come back, it's like that's when you guys start becoming a little bit more intimate. I don't know why I'm getting into that aspect of the reading already, but it's kind of giving me a layout here. I do feel like there's a lot of flirtation and newness around this pile for some reason. For some of you guys, this is someone you just met, or you're dating, or you're just getting to know. But let's take a look and see what else we can find out who this person is. Spirit, tell me about who this person is for pile 2. This person might try to bear their heart out to you a little bit. It's like they're kind of testing their waters, or trying to let their walls down a little bit so you guys can feel more comfortable with them. But this is after you guys start indulging in some sort of like into some sort of like libations. And this is after this person disappears and comes back. They're going to come back, and it's going to be different. They're going to be different. Like they needed to kind of get the nerve to say some things to you, which is really interesting to me. But yeah, so we have Night Song, Hidden Talents, Dawn, The Light After Darkness, School of Light, Illumination, and Ghost Regret. So this person might want to do things different in this relationship, like this time around. It's like they're trying to learn from past mistakes in relationships. I'm also getting that this person might be a little bit of a night owl. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. And some of these talents might be practiced while they're up late at night. I don't know, but some things they might be ashamed of that they're really good about is what it's giving. Maybe because they feel like it doesn't fit into gender roles or something like that. I don't know, but I feel like this person, they have some sort of hidden talent that they're embarrassed about, but they're gonna like tell you about it. Okay, I feel like this is a way for them to test the water to see if they can trust you with some information and things like that. I'm getting that this person's trying to open up to you. They're not gonna seem like that when you guys first meet up. Okay, I feel like they're gonna be their normal jovial person, but as this encounter goes along, this person is gonna start to let their guard down. It could have something to do with substances. Okay, because I'm getting an energy of you guys indulging in something, and maybe this person starts to partake as well here. They could be doing something different. I don't know. Take what resonates here. But I do feel like this person becoming more gentle and like this, like they're tapping into their feminine side a little bit more, and you're going to feel more safe. You might even feel mothering to this person or feel a little bit sorry for them, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, some of you guys are also very intuitive and you read people. And so as you're reading this person, I feel like you're getting mixed readings of them, because I feel like initially when you're just like meeting this person, just like, okay, this ain't gonna work. But as this person opens up to you, it's like you feel like giving them more of a chance. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Tell me about, oh, different deck. Tell me about the next encounter. To encounter poverty. Who has with their person, Spirit? I do feel like you guys are going to be kind of leading it. Or guiding it, I should say. This person, I feel like they are going to try to initiate, but you're going to be guiding them. It's like you're going to tell this person kind of like what you want and like how to do things and like that. I am getting a little bit of a mothering energy or a little bit of like a controlling type of a vibe from you, if I'm being honest. It's time to go. Yeah, you guys have to leave after this. There's some sort of like time constraint on this. Fork in the road. Serendipity. I feel like this situation is going to change you guys. This intimate moment in this relationship, it's going to send this relationship in a new direction. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you're not expecting this, if I'm being honest with you. Some of you guys, I feel like you might want to get up and run, and you're not even the masculine energy. So I feel like you might be overwhelmed by emotion after this intimacy, and you might need time to process, like a lot of men do. You might be overwhelmed with emotion and like taken aback, and you don't want the person that you're with to see you in this state, but they're going to know, pal, too, just so you're aware. They're going to know what's up. They're going to know that you guys might cry in a car after, if I'm being honest with you. Because for some of you guys, you don't tend to let yourself be vulnerable with a lot of people, and you just did with this person, and you're going to kind of be kicking yourself, just like, what did I do? You're going to have some regret. I'm not going to lie. Okay, you're going to, because it's like you guys have this wall built up around you, and you're trying to protect yourself from something. You're not even sure what it is anymore. You just know that you need it there. You know, deep inside of you, you're just like, okay, I have to have this wall up, and that's just what it is. But there's an energy of you guys like, I don't know. You're going to have some sort of like emotional outburst after this, but you're going to try to hide it, and you don't want this person to see, but they're going to know. Okay, I don't think you're going to show this side to them, but they're going to know. I definitely get an emotional energy in the car when you guys are driving back to whatever it is that you need to go. Okay, it's like an outburst. For some of you guys, you're going to feel like you're trapped in some sort of relationship with this person somehow. I'm not sure why. But you're going to feel like you messed up. You're going to feel like it's too late. Why did I do that? I'm getting some sort of regret after this, pal, too. And that breaks my heart, because I feel like there's some sort of emotional healing that needs to happen with you guys. Some of y'all might make an excuse up real quick about why you have to leave so urgently, even though this person knows that you guys were already on time constraints. You're going to give a white lie and be like, okay, I got to leave sooner because X, Y, and Z, because I got to pick Sally up from the daycare and they get ready to close. I forgot it's a holiday tomorrow. They have shortened hours. There's going to be some sort of lie or excuse, because you guys aren't going to want to sit in those emotions and show that person the vulnerable side of you. Let's take a look and see what else we can find out in regards to the intimacy. You're next. Intimate experience. They're crying. You're going to cry. Mark my words. I guarantee it. Y'all are going to cry. The Lovers. 3 of Wands. I'm trying to tell you, this is going to lead to something more, pal, too. Okay? And y'all are scared. I feel like y'all are scared to get in a relationship. This is what's sticking out. I mean, this is a form of intimacy. Emotions, expressing emotions to one another. It's not telling me about the nasty stuff. Okay, so don't be mad at me. Sometimes it just don't happen like that. I'm not just going to make something up for the sake of a reading title. We're not doing that here. I do feel like this person's going to appreciate you more and cherish you. You might see a more romantical side for them after this, but I do get you guys still being resistant. There's something that needs to be healed within you, pile 2. Okay, you can't run from it. It's going to keep coming up over and over again. You're not going to be able to stuff this down. This person might eventually ask you about it and to address it, and you might catch you off guard, and you might be kind of just like, oh my God, I don't want to deal with this. You're going to have to bare your soul to this. Not bare your soul, but bury like your heart to this person eventually. You're going to get caught in a vulnerable situation, and you're going to feel like you can't run anymore. Okay? So just be ready for it. I do like, yeah, this person's going to crack you open. Spirit's giving you exactly what you needed, pal, too. Okay? Jesus. Oh, man. You know how people talk about wanting to get folded? This is like the emotional version of that. You're going to get folded via emotional intimacy. Oh, yeah. It's going to be deep. That, honestly, is the main energy I'm getting from this relationship. It's some sort of emotional healing. And it is going to start with this intimacy. Okay? I feel like because this person is so much more lighthearted, that it helps you to kind of move away from these control issues you guys might be having. And I feel like it's very important for you. My heart breaks for you because I feel the pain. I know y'all running. I know you are. I know you are. And maybe that's the aspect about this that might be magic with this person, because this person, they called it, right? Have you ever played pool with somebody that like has played pool forever? They go to tournaments and they got their own special like pool stick and, you know, their dust and all this, and they call the pockets that they're gonna put the balls into. That's what this person did with you, and you probably rolled your eyes and was like, nah, this is funny, haha, and you're gonna end up folded emotionally. Thank you very much. Sorry, listen, Paul, too. I know y'all don't want to hear this. Tell me more about this. I know y'all don't want to. I know you don't. Because y'all are as cuddly as a porcupine right now, emotionally. 6 of Wands. Oh, honey. You don't see this coming. But this person, this might even be like, this relationship is going to go better than you guys expected. It has some sort of staying power. It does. It does. And I feel like there's going to be significant intimacy after this. I feel like it's either the next 2 or 3 times within that time frame. Y'all are going to have like some sort of long drawn out marathon. It's going to be like just intense, like love making. Like it's going to be very beautiful. What can I say? You know, some of you guys' rain might be significant. Or Janet Jackson, there's a song where she's like talking about End of Thunder, and that could be significant. It's going to be like slow jams playing in the background. You guys are just like into one another. You're not expecting this, pal, too. You probably still are sitting here rolling your eyes, and that's fine. But when it happens, I need you to come back to this comment section and give my flowers, okay? But it's not getting into any juicy details about this. I do feel like this person is going to give their all to you. They're going to pour themselves into you emotionally during this marathon. And I feel like you're going to be more present emotionally. You're going to let them. And then that's where the real connection is going to begin between you guys. You're going to finally emotionally relax and let this person in, and you guys are going to connect on a level that you guys did not expect. This person's going to get exactly what it is that they said they're going to get at the beginning of meeting you, when they said you're going to be mine one day, or, you know, I'm a tap that, or whatever it is that this person claimed. They're getting it. Okay, so I know that's unsettling, but that's the reading. That's all I have for you, pal, too. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey, pal one, welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look and see what we can find out about your next intimate encounter. I am getting an energy of you guys kind of relinquishing control of the situation to the other person. I feel like a lot of you guys just, I don't know, you might feel safe with this person enough for them to do that, but I am getting that. It's just a sense of, okay, you got it. Like, let me turn over the power to you real quick. Yeah, I do feel like this person does have a goal to please you because I'm getting like a sense of ecstasy. But let's see what else we can find out in regards to the situation. Also, by the way, pile three, I'm filming this video first because I was called to. So that might tell me that some of you guys are really eager to have this situation come about, or it's like you're anticipating it. Something about snow could be significant. Let's take a look and see what we can find out in regards to who this is, just in case you guys don't already know or have an idea. So tell me about who is this person. Something about locks can be significant here. So it says, let your friendship help you, and then trust. So some of you guys could have established already a friendship with this person. Something about habitat for humanity could also be significant here. And then we also have separation. Okay, so this could be somebody that you have previously separated from. There could be trust issues, or I'm getting like the trust issues could be coming in more and more. There's like a dilation of trust issues is what it's giving here to me, which indicates that they're growing. But some of you guys need to talk to your friends about this person. So there's some sort of past, there's some sort of past hurt or deception in relation to this person that you have on your mind. I don't know. Maybe this is like an on again, off again type of a thing, but you guys already have some sort of established relationship with this person is what it's given here to me. Maybe you guys are coming back together with this person after some sort of separation here. Something about someone's finances could be significant here. Maybe you guys brought this up and tried to throw it into their face, or vice versa. Take what resonates here. Something about red flags could also be significant. So yeah, you guys, you're getting some advice to talk to your friends about this relationship, because I feel like some of you guys don't let all of your business out there. Not to say that you should, but it's given an energy of you guys hiding how bad the situation is, or some of the details for the fact that you guys don't want people to know like how bad it is, or like what all it is that you've been through. Let's take a look and see. Tell me about the situation with the person that pile. We can't complete here. Something just poise. Yeah, so this situation, it's not stable, and it's not like, I feel like it's been put on ice for a little bit. It's not stable, and it's also not like this knockdown, drag out type of energy at this time, if I'm being honest with you. So for some of you guys, your friends, again, might give you some advice in regards to this. This fell out and hopped back in, but it's telling me like your friends could give you some advice on how to deal with this situation, maybe even rejuvenate the situation, rebuild it, okay? On the back of the deck here, to the sea. So to me, this is telling me that you guys need to go on some sort of spiritual journey or inner journey in regards to this, because I feel like this situation is trying to teach you some sort of lesson here. But let's see what we can find out in regards to... let's see. Yeah, eternal love, death. There's some sort of transformation happening in that situation here, but I'm really being called back to that card I got in the first spread. If you guys getting some advice on how to deal with this from a friend, we have graveyard, unnecessary fear, and then we have eternal love, love is love, and transcends physical death. And then we have death, eternal. It starts off with death, right? The eternal cycle begins here. This relationship has been brought to you guys to teach you something, okay? I'm really getting that. I feel like for some of you guys, you might be in denial about that, but there is some sort of transformation happening in regards to this relationship, possibly after a split. I do feel like a lot of you guys are revisiting a situation here. I'm not going to tell you whether or not to stay or leave, okay? Maybe your friends can help you with that, but this is leaning towards the fact that you guys could have potential for some sort of long-term stability here. And then also, if you resonate, you could resonate with the LGBTQIA community, or your person, sun, or Leo season could be significant. All right, so let's take a look and see. Let's find out now about the juicy stuff, okay? So tell me, Spirit, tell me about Pile 3's next encounter with their person. I definitely feel like it's going to be abrupt, okay? It's going to like pop out of nowhere. The Fool, yeah, we have the Fool out here. It's going to be abrupt, it's what it's giving them. These cards wanted to pop out, okay? They kind of like flew out and then wanted to kind of like do its own thing here. We have 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and then the Page of Wands. So again, I'm getting an energy of somebody coming toward you. To move a situation forward is what it's giving. It's like somebody walked away only to come back is what it's giving. I definitely feel like there could have been like some sort of separation for you guys that came out of nowhere, and the relationship's going to be rekindled by like some sort of level of intimacy. Not, I'm not judging, all right, to each their own, but I'm not sure if I condone this. On the back of the deck, we have Three of Swords. There's definitely some sort of heartbreak or betrayal in this particular situation here. I definitely feel like you guys are being called to grow from this, both of you guys, because both of you guys are getting played an equal part in this. Regardless of how you see it right now, sit back, relax, marinate on it, and see what part you played. Pile 3, okay? But I am getting an energy of you guys possibly, you know, with the energy out here telling me that some of you guys might ignore talking about some of the issues before becoming intimate again. I don't recommend that, if I'm being honest with you. I just feel like you guys are ready to be back together with this person because of the familiarity, and so you're willing to kind of just like, I'm also getting long-term. Spirit's telling me to tell you that. So this has potential to be long-term. However, does long-term always mean it's going to be free from toxicity? No. I do feel like some of you guys might be ignoring some things, getting back with this person in this fashion without talking about some of the issues that came up in the past. If I'm being honest with you here, some of you guys did get your heart broken. Spirit, tell me about Pile 3's next encounter. So this is giving like makeup sex, if I'm being honest. Some of you guys might be top heavy, and what that means is like you might have more boobs, so you do your backside, okay? Some of you guys do want to be treated fairly or justly in this situation. That's a desire for you. We have the Eight of Cups coming out again. There's definitely a breakup here in this situation here. I'm also getting for some of you guys immediately after intimacy, this person's going to want their space. Okay, you might feel rejected or alone or neglected after the act, because I do feel like somebody kind of like needing to process their emotions. With the Temperance falling, the Four of Cups here, and then the King of Pentacles and the the Four of Pentacles. Somebody needs to like regulate themselves, and so don't be alarmed or shocked or how do I say this? Don't be feeling a type of way, okay? Pile 3, when this person is just like leaving you there and they're just like, okay, so did I do something wrong? No, they're just processing their emotions. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar or not, but men are known to do that. So if you're the feminine energy, just expect it. Like, don't feel a type of way. Just let them. They need that. Trust me. Don't approach this person. Just let them have it. Okay. Yeah. So after the act, you guys are going to know that this relation's moving forward. That you're going to get some sort of confirmation. I really feel like you guys just need to be still after the act, right along with this person. Just be still. There needs to be some sort of stillness, okay? Please just absorb the moment afterward, okay? Reflect, chill, temper yourself like this person is, because I feel like there's going to be like the reconnection in this fashion is going to be really soul-bearing. Okay, you're going to feel like your souls have reconnected with this person. I know it sounds cheesy, okay, but that's just what I'm getting. There's some sort of that's what I'm getting. It's like some sort of healing that you guys are both getting from this. It's like a sigh of relief after you guys both reach your climax. Because I am seeing that here. I see that you guys are both going to be satisfied, okay? And I feel like, again, with you guys being here, you're going to get some sort of tip off about a lot of the things happening in the situation. You're going to get a tip off that you know you guys are back on. And I feel like you guys are going to feel a little bit smug about that. You're going to feel like, yeah, I knew this was, you know, going to bring us back together. Or yeah, I knew he would come around, or I knew she would come around, something like that here. I'm also getting that you guys have been in a cycle with this person for a while, multiple times, or this is some sort of karmic lesson. So just please be mindful, okay? Because this is something that you guys are both experiencing. It's not just you, Pile 3, okay? It's this person too. Whether or not they choose to get the message, same for you, okay? But you guys are kind of mirroring one another here. I feel somebody calling out to the other person, like when there is an argument, you don't just get to walk away, or you don't get to leave me, or it's like this claim of ownership, like this person doesn't have a choice. I'm getting that. I'm getting like a clingy energy. So I'm not sure what happened to y'all in the past. It's giving a little bit of toxicity there that's been unaddressed and still is going to be unaddressed after this instance. So I want to take a look and see what happens after this intimate moment, because I feel like you guys are coming for the tea. It's not really giving me like what all y'all are doing to each other. We'll pull a spread about that before we leave, but I'm getting more like this is makeup sex. it's like band-aiding a bigger issue. Okay, if I'm being honest, you know, I gotta be honest with you. I can't just sugarcoat and not leave out what's gonna help you grow, right? So tell me about what's gonna happen in the relationship between Pine 3 and this person after their insult. Yeah, I'm getting an energy of old things being brought back up. So I do feel like you guys are going to be talking about things. Judgment. Yeah, there's definitely a second chance coming in here. Some of you guys might be making decisions about things, but I definitely feel like things are going to get laid out on a table here. So we have 7 of Swords, the Empress. Maybe you guys are game planning on what this relationship needs to become, or what, you know, problems need to be fixed. Yeah, you told you want justice. You want to be treated fairly. 5 of Cups. You are telling this person, like, look, after this instance that you guys, you know, have this makeup sex to patch the relationship back together, you're putting it out on the table and you're telling this person, like, look, this is what I was not happy about. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be soft with your communication. But I do feel like you guys are going to be working on some decisions in order to make things fair and move things forward here. This person's going to be showing up in a more stable energy. I feel like they're going to be more committal. You're going to notice that this person is willing to work with you more. There's like more staying power. You're noticing that this person is more so leaning in toward the relationship versus leaning out. But a lot of you guys, you're also standing in your power because you know your worth. We have the Empress and the Emperor here. You guys are marrying each other. This could be like some sort of twin flame, whatever you guys want to call it. You don't have to subscribe to that, okay? But I'm getting that, okay? Runner, pusher vibe. You guys learning lesson through this situation here. There's a lot here. But you guys are like, okay, look, yes, I want to be with you, but this is what I expect, okay? Because I feel like low-key after the sex, you guys are going to know this person wants to be with you too here. And there's like an energy of locking back in if there was a separation. So, yeah. I want to see if I can get some more juicy details out here for you guys. Then we're going to wrap up the reading. Yeah, some of you guys, you just don't want to go down. You don't want to have this person drag you down with you is what it's giving here. Ooh, honey. Ooh, it's going to be tense. I'm telling you, there's going to feel like a release. It's a huge build-up, huge release. And I was getting that off of your object. Some of you guys just don't want to wait. Like, this is just like, oh my God, I need this pressure to get off of me. And you're just going to let this person take over and do their thing. That's what it's given here to me. You guys might feel, again, like it's going to feel very dreamy with the 7 of Cups here. Like there's a level of ecstasy that's being reached here. And I feel like this is mutual. So, wow. You're going to feel powerless. You're going to just let this person take over and do whatever they want. I feel like this person's going to be trying to please you, if I'm being honest here. Something about an ear, so they might do something with your ears. But you guys may not even remember this. It might feel like a dream, or you're watching a movie, like when you try to play it back in your mind afterward about how everything went down. There's a level of disassociation there. It's like you're not even going to feel like you're there because it's so dreamy. So it's very, very interesting. I am getting that this person's going to be on top, leading. They might be like trying to please you, or just like putting their mouth all over you. It's what it's giving here to me. And you guys are just sitting there taking it, relaxing. And they're going to feel like, oh my gosh, like it's like getting out of a cold shower after you've been out in the hot sun all day. It's like a release. That's what it's going to feel like, okay? But yeah, you guys are going to feel like you hit the jackpot, and then you're going to reconcile and resolve a lot of these issues. But that's all I have for you, Pile 3. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.